Hey golf fans! Today we're diving into the best Callaway irons for 2025, a lineup that blends classic feel with modern distance and forgiveness. Whether you're a mid-handicapper or a low-handicapper chasing precision, there's something here for you. Let's jump right into it. Number 5. Callaway Paradigm X Irons. After spending quality time both on the range and out on the course with the Callaway Paradigm X Irons, I can confidently say these clubs leave a lasting impression, especially for players prioritizing distance and forgiveness. From the very first swing, what stood out was how effortlessly these irons launch the ball. Shots kick off with a high, towering flight, even on less than perfect contact. There's a sense of ease to the Paradigm X that's immediately appealing, particularly for mid to high handicappers. Callaway has loaded the Paradigm X irons with cutting-edge technology. At the heart of the performance is the forged 455 face, designed for explosive ball speeds, paired with urethane microspheres that work to dampen vibrations and enhance feel. The result? A surprisingly soft and responsive sensation at impact, rare for a game improvement iron. In terms of raw performance, the Paradigm X irons are undeniably hot. The high ball speeds translate to impressive distance, especially in the mid and long irons. However, that same speed can lead to inconsistent distance gapping, making it trickier to dial in precise yardages. For players who rely on careful distance control or nuanced shot shaping, this might be a concern. The Callaway Paradigm X irons are best suited for mid to high handicap golfers who want a forgiving, high-launching, distance-focused iron that simplifies the game. They're designed to boost confidence, add distance, and offer plenty of forgiveness on mishits. Overall, the Callaway Paradigm X irons deliver a powerful blend of forgiveness, effortless launch, and explosive distance. They excel at making the game easier and more enjoyable for players who don't always strike the center of the club face. While they're not the most workable or precise irons out there, they're a fantastic option for golfers looking to hit it higher, longer, and more consistently with less effort. Pros: very forgiving on mishits. Easy high launch. Long distance. Confidence boosting. Cons: inconsistent yardages. Limited shot shaping. Number 4. Callaway Steelhead XR Irons. I've had the opportunity to spend some serious time with the Callaway Steelhead XR iron set, and it's a line that does an excellent job blending classic design with modern performance. Callaway resurrected the iconic Steelhead name, but gave it a fresh makeover, complete with a hollow bore-through hosel and a thin, high-strength face. The result? Explosive ball speed and easy launch that immediately stand out. Right from the first swing, the Steelhead XR irons impressed me with how effortlessly they get the ball in the air. The face has a bit of flexed impact, especially on center strikes, which translates to noticeable ball speed gains. Even mishits still carry well, thanks to the face's forgiveness and the intelligent weight placement in the head. For a game improvement iron, the Steelhead XR has a clean, confidence-inspiring profile at address. It avoids the overly bulky look common in this category, striking a nice visual balance that should appeal to a wide range of players. The Callaway Steelhead XR irons are a perfect fit for mid to high handicappers seeking more distance and forgiveness without jumping into the super game improvement category. They offer the best of both worlds, plenty of tech to help your game while still looking like a club you'd be proud to carry in your bag. If you're after a set of irons that delivers easy launch, long distance, and solid forgiveness without compromising too much on looks, the Steelhead XR should be on your short list. They won't give you the buttery feel or precision shaping of a forged blade, but they more than make up for it with user-friendliness and performance. For players looking to enjoy the game more and gain confidence with every swing, the Steelhead XR irons are definitely worth trying out. Pros: easy launch with minimal effort. High forgiveness on mishits. Great for mid to high handicappers. Cons: lacks soft feel and shot shaping precision. Number 3. Callaway X Forged 18 Irons. I've spent a fair amount of time testing the Callaway X Forged 18 irons, and right from the first swing, they gave off that unmistakable feeling of classic precision. This is a forged cavity back set that leans heavily into the traditional player's irons territory, both in aesthetics and in performance. At address, the X Forged 18 irons look exactly how better players want them to: sleek, compact, and confidence-inspiring without being intimidating. The top line is thinner than many distance-oriented irons, yet there's still just enough visual mass to frame the ball nicely. The brushed chrome finish adds a premium, understated aesthetic that feels high-end without being flashy. Mid and short irons are particularly strong in this set. You can really dial in your approach shots with confidence and shape them to fit your needs. The long irons, however, are more demanding. If you don't have the swing speed or precision to strike them consistently, the 3 and 4 irons can feel a bit intimidating. One of the things I admire most about the X Forged 18 is its simplicity. There's no visible tech, no tungsten inserts, no hollow constructions, just a solid, one-piece forged head crafted for elite-level control. That minimalist design is its strength and its limitation. The Callaway X Forged 18 irons are purpose-built for the low to mid-handicapper who values precision, traditional aesthetics, and pure feel over modern game improvement features. If you thrive on shot making and don't mind a club that holds you accountable, these irons deliver an incredibly rewarding experience. Pros: good distance and forgiveness. Balanced traditional feel with modern tech. Great for mid to low handicappers. Cons: potential gapping issues with short irons. Number 2. Callaway Paradigm Irons. I recently spent some quality time with the Callaway Paradigm Irons, and I have to say they offer a compelling package, especially for players seeking a balance of impressive distance and forgiveness without sacrificing too much in feel or aesthetics. Forgiveness is another standout attribute. On days when my swing wasn't perfect, the Paradym irons still managed to keep shots on a reasonable line with decent carry, even when struck thin or toward the toe. This can be credited to the clever perimeter weighting and hollow body construction, which work together to make mishits more manageable. That makes them a particularly solid choice for mid-handicap golfers aiming to improve consistency with their long and mid irons. Of course, no club is flawless. While the feel has improved significantly compared to Callaway's older game improvement irons, it still doesn't match the silky, buttery feedback that a one-piece forged iron provides. Instead, the sensation at impact is crisper and slightly firmer, not unpleasant by any means, but noticeable if you prioritize feel above all else. In summary, the Callaway Paradigm irons are an excellent option for golfers who want the modern benefits of distance and forgiveness packaged in a design that still offers decent feedback and workable shot shaping. They're best suited for mid to upper mid handicappers who value consistency and are willing to trade a touch of traditional forged feel for extra yardage and a higher margin for error. Pros: longer distance with lively club face. High forgiveness on mishits. Allows workable shot shaping. Cons: the feel isn't as soft or buttery as forged irons.
Number 1. Callaway Apex Pro Irons. After spending time with the 2025 Callaway Apex Pro irons, I can confidently say they're among the most refined players' distance irons I've tested in recent memory. From looks to performance, these clubs strike a near-perfect balance between traditional feel and modern technology. At address, the Apex Pro irons look exactly how better players want them to: sleek, compact, and confidence-inspiring, without being intimidating. The top line is thinner than many distance-oriented irons, yet there's still just enough visual mass to frame the ball nicely. The brushed chrome finish adds a premium, understated aesthetic that feels high-end without being flashy. That added distance comes primarily from the stronger lofts, which can introduce some gapping issues, particularly at the short end of your set. If you typically play traditionally lofted wedges, you'll want to pay close attention to yardage overlaps and consider tweaking your wedge setup accordingly. It's not a deal breaker, but it's something to keep in mind during the fitting process. The Callaway Apex Pro 2025 irons are an ideal choice for mid to low handicap golfers who value forged feel, crisp feedback, and a clean look, yet still want some of the distance benefits modern technology can provide. They reward solid ball striking, offer enough forgiveness for minor misses, and feel remarkably dialed in throughout the set. Pros: good distance and forgiveness. Balanced traditional feel with modern tech. Great for mid to low handicappers. Cons: potential gapping issues with short irons.